What's going on, guys? Nar Kelly here, and today we're playing Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. And today, I've got a deck that I stole from Foogers on Twitch. Go check them out, link down below. It's a CLIQUE deck, you know? They say if you can't beat them, join them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I actually did try to record this video 2 times already, but both times my computer continually froze and stopped responding for minutes on end, which made the recording completely unusable because it immediately corrupted the file. So hopefully it won't do that again. But with that being said, it has been having issues for the past few months, and I think it's just components in it getting old, and I'm gonna have to replace this bad boy pretty soon. So I am going to put a link down to my Patreon. If you want to support me, you know, if you've got some spare cash and you appreciate what I do, the daily content that I bring and the occasional stream, please just toss me whatever you can. A buck here, a buck there. Not mandatory, but I would definitely appreciate it. So with all of that selling out of the way, this is a CLIQUE deck, full on. CLIQUEs to generate CLIQUEs, this to draw into those CLIQUEs, this to also draw into those CLIQUEs, this to, oh my god, what is that? That's a mosquito. Oh, it's attacking me. Okay, that's bad. That's a bad recording. But yeah, this makes the beans, and the beans let you draw, and then, you know, the original deck by Foogers had 4 banana splits in it, but I only have 3, so I added a different 4-cost banana. It seemed like a good replacement. But so far, so good. I mean, it's CLIQUEs, so it's super good, and I realize I might seem like a hypocrite here because I'm constantly complaining about CLIQUEs and how OP they are, but I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I just decided I wanted to rank up fast, so I'm using a deck that is very good and very overpowered. I'm not afraid to admit it, you know, just because I'm playing it doesn't mean it's not, it still needs to be nerfed even though I'm playing it. That's all there is to be said, but I don't know, it's kind of fun, you know? When there's a broken card, everybody hates it, and even if you're playing it, you kind of hate it too. But it's also kind of fun when you get like a string of 5 CLIQUEs all in a row, and then that just makes it so your deck is pretty much completely CLIQUEs, and from there it's just GG. So yeah, call me what you want, but I'm having fun. It's tempting to do 6 damage to face, but that's so much better utilized as a removal card, especially since it's Brain Freeze, and I can imagine Brain Freeze using pet spam, and we need some AoE to deal with pet spam. Okay, well, it's either going to be Spikeweed Sector or Rufus the dog. Maybe it's not. We'll do this, and then next turn we can do our superpower. So this kind of sucks because we are going to take 5 damage on turn 2, which is awful, but it's a pet deck, and if we can stop the initial push, we should be fine. Although we are also supposed to be a rush deck, and we have not even seen nor heard from or even heard of a CLIQUE, so not the best situation to be in. But now we can play Rufus the dog and do our superpower. So please put something there with that doesn't have 2 health. That has more than 2 health. Well, we'll kill the Fraidy cat, and the cat lady will end up dying. Yeah, I think that's the best move. We bounced the goat, which is a bummer because that means he can use it again, but his board is clear now, so we can do that and hit for 3 damage and have a guy with Hunt on the field. We're catching up, guys. 2 health away. We're not. This is like, I'm trying to show this deck off and like tell you guys like, look at how OP this is, but it's really not working because we're getting the worst cards of all time. We'll move the corn dog over. Right? Yeah. I don't know what else we would do. See what we draw. Another corn dog. I'll kill the goat and the ducky. I don't mind. How's that for your pet spam, bro? Still got some board advantage, but he's still leading in health just a little bit. Oh, right, we can't kill it because it was on Spikeweed Sector, and Spikeweed Sector spooked it off. That's fine. We're still good. We'll either move the corn dog to where we want and Spikeweed Sector or Pine Clone, or we'll just plop a banana split down if that seems like the right move. You'll never know until he plays all of the cards in his hand. It's an orange juice. That looks like something that we can probably just Spikeweed Sector. Yes. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we're controlling really well. I have not actually run into this situation with this deck yet. Most of the time it's just like stall until you get CLIQUEs, and then CLIQUEs ahoy. Like, don't worry about how much damage you're taking, bro. But this is like a super control-y aspect to this deck that I hadn't seen before. Very interesting. Ooh, that was a desperation play. There was no need to do that. Like, he could have done that. I mean, I know he doesn't know I have Poppin' Poppies, but he used that on a lone corn dog. That's like desperation 101 right there. Poppin' Poppy seems like the obvious choice, which is why I'm gonna do it. I don't want a banana split and move the corn dog again, because the only thing we get out of that is we get to draw a card. Interesting. Mildly interesting. Wait a minute. So, can I do this without spooking the chicken off? Yes, because it wasn't played. That's awesome. Yeah, now we'll do that, I guess. I wanted to do the Poppin' Poppies, but it's better to clear his board again. Unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. Well, he doesn't have sleeves. His hands are frozen over. Unless he has a trick frozen inside of his forearm? I don't know, guys. I don't know how Brain Freeze's life works. I think we got this one, and he doesn't want to admit it. He might have even DC'd already. No, he's gonna take the L like a man. Die, chicken. Alright, so we're leading in health, board, and hand, and we win. GG. At least he recognized that he wasn't coming back from it. Great. This deck works even without CLIQUEs. That's insane. We didn't draw a single CLIQUE there. So I don't want to hear anybody complaining. At least not for this first game. This next game, if we just draw 4 CLIQUEs, feel free to complain all you want. But, come on, guys. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been doing my quests. And I watched some ads, because I want to get some gems for when set 3 comes out. Because who knows when set 3 is coming out. What's happening? Huge Giganticus. I'm a little bit scared of Huge Giganticus, because if he gets his signature superpower, we're kind of boned. But we did just get a CLIQUE in the opening hand. And that's a really good card. And we're going to keep the card draw, because that means more CLIQUEs. Duh. Doy, man. I think we'll just play CLIQUEs, unless, yeah, no, you always want to play CLIQUEs before you start drawing cards, because that makes it more likely that you'll draw into another one, which will help you get more into your deck, and then that just kind of starts the spiral. It's very much like going viral. I just rhymed, and that was unintentional. But cool-ish. Ducky Zombie is kind of a bummer. I kind of don't appreciate it very much, because it could wreck us. It's unlikely because we're playing CLIQUEs, so should be good. But ideal situation is we draw a CLIQUE, then we play the CLIQUE, and then we draw 2 cards, which are in turn, wouldn't you know it, 2 more CLIQUEs. But if that happens, my jaw will hit the floor and I will have to leave the room and cannot come back until the game's over, which would mean I would get a concede, essentially. Oh man, There's a lot of options here, but I just want to get the draw engine going. Just like throw caution to the wind and just go full CLIQUE here. That might actually lead to our death because we're going to take 5 damage this turn, and Ducky Zombie's up to a 3-3. Uh-oh. What have I done? We do have Poppin' Poppies though, and that's a heal, and I like heals. Now do we do the moon check or do we just keep drawing into our deck to get them CLIQUEs? I kind of want to just keep drawing. But at the same time, I can block the chimney sweep, and that means our block meter should block the Ducky, which means he won't get another buff. That's the right move, and I know it is, but it's... I don't know, it's less risky and fun, which equals, like, lame, right? Nah, we're good. Which one's he gonna kill? He's gotta do the moon, right? Because the electrician trades with the CLIQUEs anyway. If he attacks with the electrician just to get an extra 2 damage in, that's psychotic. Or he'll use the Ducky Zombie and throw us all for a loop. No, he did the predictable thing. That's a bummer. For me. I didn't want my moon guy to die yet. But we'll add a Beanstalk to our deck and we'll trade out, and he's still got the Ducky. That Ducky though. Jon Snow emo. Get it. Jon Snow IMO? That rhymes, that's gotta be what you meant, but it's... I don't get it. Why is Jon Snow in your opinion? Not a helpful card at the moment. Grass Knuckles, you're really kind of throwing me for a loop here, buddy. We're gonna have to draw and see if we get CLIQUEs. Unless he puts 2 things that are super duper lucrative to Spikeweed Sector. I couldn't resist then, but I say we draw and try to get a CLIQUE and then play the CLIQUE. That I know we're gonna get. You can't say hope or else it's just not gonna happen. Oh, that's utilizing your mana efficiently. Oh lordy. We're in for a lot of damage here, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Did I take the CLIQUEs out of this deck? What happened? That's it. That's like pretty much just game over right there. And our hand is full, so we can't draw anything new and cool. Oh, barf. Barf, barf, barf. And we don't have anything to stop it in our hands, so I have to draw 2 cards, but I have to do it inefficiently, or play this and do it, and then we'll still have a full hand. So I'll draw 1 card, I guess. And it doesn't help anything. We lose! Just like that! Okay, guys, so CLIQUE decks don't work if you don't draw CLIQUE. That's the word of the wise. GG. Guys, if you want to request a deck so I don't have to steal them off of Twitch streamers, I don't know what happened. This is a really great deck. I'm surprised we didn't go 2-0 with this, or 16, 17, 18-0, but we lost. I blame CLIQUEs and their absence, but it is what it is. If you guys want to request a deck, tweet it to me at narkellydub or click the link down below in the description. Fill out the Google form and I'll get to it eventually. With all of that being said, this is Plants vs. Zombies. I am Narkelly. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.